Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in really deep into how your special person is currently feeling about you. And now this could be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. We're going to go deep dive into their current thoughts and feelings about you and this connection. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so great to have you here. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe and turn on notifications and join this incredible family. Also, make sure to get active in the comment section because you will see that everybody is very supportive. Sometimes it can feel lonely on this journey. So I'm here to tell you that I get it, I understand, and so does everybody else here. And that's why we're here. It is my absolute passion and purpose to be supporting you on this journey to either union with that special person or reunion because you may be in some sort of struggle or separation at this time. So today I have 3 options for you. Make sure that you are gentle with yourself. Take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. You can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick all the groups and take the messages that work for you. Now, if you're at that point where you need to just gain clarity on your unique and special journey, general readings are just not enough anymore because you feel really emotionally exhausted, heartbroken. There may be a lot of uncertainty with this person. You don't know what they truly want. You don't know how they truly feel. You might be getting some, signals from them. They may be mixed signals. For some of you, there's a very on and off energy between you and your person, and you just don't know where you stand. So that's when I really recommend that you have a personal reading with me. I'm one of the few that offers the live reading experience because I love to connect with you via video call. It is so transformative and healing, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there. I also offer video recorded readings, so you can go to livetarot.com/readings and see my entire menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these you feel most guided to. I'm going to show you each image for each group. So this is the image for group number 1. Group number 2. And group number 3. So go ahead and make your selection, and we will start with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1 that chose this image, let's see, how are they currently feeling about you? How do they feel about you right now, group number 1? Beautiful. We have the Empress. This 2 just fell out. We have the Emperor. Beautiful. We have matching energies here. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Hermit. So 3 out of 4 cards are major arcana. Okay, so that tells us a lot here, group 1. I feel like there is something very big, very major going on in this energy. I feel like your person is starting to see, and maybe you have already felt this as well. Maybe you have said this to them, maybe you haven't, but I feel like even if you guys haven't discussed this quite yet, I feel like this person is starting to slowly maybe but surely see that they have literally met their match. Okay, so the phrase that Spirit is sending me right now is, I have met my match. OMG. Because I feel like it is bringing up a lot of, a lot of deep emotions. Okay, it's bringing in this person, in your person. Okay, and I'm sure it's bringing up a lot of deep emotions in you as well. But I feel like it is literally like changing this person from the inside out. Like I'm like making, you can't see it, but I'm making this hand gesture again from Spirit, where my hands are going like into my heart and out into, like, I just feel like there's this inside out. There is this transformation, this awakening. Okay. Something about I am now going, or we are now going to the next level in our evolution, in our expansion. There is something between the two of you. Again, it is that I have met my match because we are two very powerful matching energies, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so I feel like your person, while this is very exciting, it is also very, very big. Okay, so I feel like you may be getting different types of reactions depending on who this person is. For some of you, this person is ready to meet their match. Okay, is ready for that matching energy, somebody who is as formidable as they are. Because if you look at obviously these two energies, these are people who are very strong-willed. Both of you may be leaders. Both of you may have very strong visions, big goals, big dreams. Both of you are wanting to go out into the world, or already have been out in the world achieving things. Both of you may have maybe put aside romantic relationships in order to pursue your goals first, whether it's you've gone to school, whether you have really become a workaholic or just very focused on advancing your career, whether it's you've wanted your own business. I also feel from the Emperor Empress energy, there's a lot of entrepreneurial energy here. One or both of you may have a business or would like to start a business, has a vision of being the boss. For others of you, this person or you are supervisors or bosses in your fields. But I feel like both of you come from a very formidable energy, like very powerful, very clear, very strong leadership, strong vision. And I feel like people that you have dated, both of you have dated or been with in the past, never really felt like your true match. You always felt like, yeah, they're good, but, I'm talking about past relationships. So I feel like for some of you, this person is ready to meet their match. And so if that is the case, they are feeling like they are coming out of this self-imposed kind of prison that they may be in. Look at them opening up the bars, okay? With the Seven of Wands energy, they may have been very resistant. And I feel like with this and the Hermit energy, I just feel like you or your person, or both of you may be mirroring each other with this, that you just both have been kind of standing your ground in your life. Both of you may have been in hermit mode before you met each other. Like I said, like just putting your romantic energies on hold. Maybe you haven't dated in a while. If you have, it's been very casual, just having fun. You haven't really given a lot of thought to serious relationships in a while. This person may have really been very like hermit-like. They may have just kind of been doing their own thing, not really out in the world as much other than when it came to their work. I feel like this person feels like they just haven't really given much attention, and now all of a sudden you have their attention. Okay, you have their attention in a really big way. You are making them want to stop being this hermit. Okay, I feel like this person had become very comfortable kind of in, just focusing on their work, their finances, maybe some friends, maybe some casual dating, maybe just hanging out at home, watching TV. Like they just become very comfortable. Okay, to me, the hermit energy is also very much like staying in your comfort zone, not really pushing yourself, not really being adventurous, not really letting yourself go out and explore. So I feel like this person and you, maybe because you are getting mirroring energy here, were kind of standing your own ground on what you wanted. Maybe you were a little bit stubborn. Maybe what I mean by you as in both of you, like I feel like they were kind of, they had their own kind of self-imposed little space. Like, it may have felt like a prison to others on the outside looking in, like, hey, you're really limiting yourself. You're not really doing much. Like you should be more adventurous. But I feel like this person needed a partner in crime to do that. And I feel like there's something about you this person feels is making them want to kind of break free from the ways that they have been in that hermit mode. There's something about your energy, whether you are the Empress energy or whether you are the Emperor energy. There is a synchronicity here. There is a surge of high vibration and deep attraction that is making this person want to break free from any kind of limitation that they've put themselves in. Okay, so I feel like in the way that they're feeling about you right now is that they are feeling very, very excited. Okay, you have brought a level of excitement, a level of passion, something very new. That energy is shifting for this person because of you in a very big way. So they're feeling very excited. They're feeling nervous. They're feeling scared. Some of them are ready for this. Some of them may not be ready for this because, like I said, it is big energy. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, oh, see, there you go. Extremes. See? So for some of you, this person may be feeling a lot of extreme emotions because of this big energy. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like, remember, like I said, this person may not be ready. They feel it, but they may or not be ready to really step up to it. And so whenever we get this religious factors card, for some of you, it may be that you guys are different religions, different cultures, or long distance, like you live in different countries and you come from different cultures. For some of you, that may be the case. For others of you, I feel like this also just represents that, there's a way of thinking here. There's a mindset that both of you may have, but may also be the reason why you are kind of stuck in your ways. Seven of Wands can also feel very much like I'm very defensive about what I believe. I have a certain way. I have a certain routine. That's my comfort zone. I don't want to get out of it. This is like feeling really big to me. It's going to cause me to change some aspect of my life. So I feel like for some of you, this person, they're so attracted to you. They're so magnetically guided to you. There's so much chemistry, but their fear is that if they give in to this, they will have to change too much of their life. Okay, they would have to change their mindset. They would have to come out of their comfort zone. And I think for some of you, they're struggling with that. They're struggling a bit with that. And I feel like for some of you, they might be feeling like they're in kind of a little bit of an extremes kind of vibration. And this person, I think they want to stay in their comfort zone. If they let themselves feel this as deeply as they are feeling it, some of them are afraid that it might become too extreme, like their attraction to you is just like too hot, too heavy, too serious. That Emperor Empress energy can definitely be intense, and that's why I feel like they want to lighten up the energy between the two of you. I think things may have gotten intense. For some of you, you guys may have butted heads because, again, Emperor Empress, very strong energies here. Sometimes when you don't get along or you don't agree with that, again, this card is very much also the card of we are clashing in our beliefs or in our mindsets. Then I feel like it is time to lighten up. So for some of you, there may be a challenge that has gone on here, and this person really wants to lighten up the energy between the two of you. See, owl, follow your intuition. So I feel like this person intuitively knows that you are their match. You are their person. Now I feel like the issue is going to be how to, let this in without it becoming so intense that it makes people want to run, or it makes people like stress out or freak out. Okay, so let's get some specific feelings here. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a thumbs up, and that's the same thing, a like, a thumbs up, and a subscribe. Thank you so much. It seems like it's nothing, but it literally helps me, my kids, and the channel. I'm focused on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again. I'm afraid to share that. Okay, so see, with the Emperor's energy, like I said, for some of you, didn't I say before that it has been more of a comfort zone, as well as like this need to achieve, to not struggle. And I said this from the very beginning, both of you, one or both of you, may have kind of put romance on the back seat because it was easier to focus on this. I want to hold you and be held by you again. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. So you see how we're going out of this kind of colder career and money focused energy into like this teddy bear hugging, love, affection energy. And that's important because I feel like, again, when you're coming from the Emperor and Empress energy, you want to soften things up. It's easy to kind of be like a boss energy, right? Very much a boss energy. So we want to soften up. We want to counteract that. We want to loosen up those energies with that kind of cuddly teddy bear energy. So that's really good. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Okay, so that's why I'm saying for some of you, this person is definitely struggling with trying to come out of this kind of self-imposed prison. Like, it's a prison of my comfort zone. If I let this in, if I let this huge love, this intensity in, if I stop being this hermit, what if I lose my identity? I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. So take that as a special message for those of you, like I said, maybe things got too extreme here. This person wasn't ready for this level of intensity. Maybe they stepped away, maybe they walked away, maybe things got too extreme. So there had to be some sort of a cooling off period here as well. But if that's been the case, if you are separated from this person, they're definitely not over you. They're still watching you from afar, okay? You are still in their energy. So what else are they feeling? Yeah, see? So for some of you, I do feel like the energies were so big here that there may be a running energy, right? Somebody has run here. Somebody wasn't ready. Okay, so I feel like this person doesn't want to run. If they have run, they regret it. And for those who have not run from this, it's like it's hard for them to open up to it. And that is why for some of you, again, we're getting this energy here. So I feel like this person, if you are separated from them at this time, they are definitely regretting the running part, or they're regretting the separation that has happened. And it's not because they don't love you. It's not because you're not their match. If they have separated or run, it's because they weren't ready for the big energy here. Wow, we're getting a lot of resistance. Okay, so that to me is also that Seven of Wands can also show up very much like that resistance energy. So I feel like there's a choice here that is coming for this person. It's like, do they want to stay in these low vibrational energies if that's where they've been? Or do they want to finally come into, I am this person. I am the Emperor. I am the Empress. I'm going to take charge of my life. I'm not going to run away in fear. I'm not going to let my fears get the best of me. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. So I do feel that this person, if they have kind of ruined this, if they have run away from this, if they have not been ready for this, I feel like they're coming to a point where they are, and where they may be talking to you to ask you for a fresh start, a new beginning, a second chance. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers to answer your questions at home. You can also check out the Blessed Twin Flame necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. So I've created all of these things to help you on your journey, and they're all at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image, let's see, how are they currently feeling about you? What are their current feelings? How do they feel about you now? So we have strength. We have, wow, more major arcana, the High Priestess. Wow, beautiful. We have the Two of Wands. Interesting. Wow. And we have Temperance. Wow. So we have 3 major arcanas. And wow, I feel like there is a lot of energy in the world right now around transformation. Okay. Because there's just a lot of, I feel powerful energy kind of just surging. And you can see it coming through in these readings as well. So like group 1 also had 3 major arcanas, and now group 2 also has 3 major arcanas. So I feel like there are certain breakthroughs that are coming through in these connections. Okay, so be ready for movement, for change, for some sort of transformation. I just feel like for those of you who may have been struggling with your person for quite some time, you may all of a sudden see some sort of big change. I just feel like it's in the air. There's something in the energy where there are like transformations that are happening everywhere. Okay, so don't be surprised if you somehow feel a total shift between you and this person group 2, because I feel like they are going through some sort of a spiritual awakening. Okay, they're finding strength within themselves because of their feelings for you. There's something about this connection that is helping them to connect with something deeper. Okay, that is helping them to connect with their own soul and with the universe in a deeper way. I feel like this person feels that you are a very special person, and that you coming into their life, or them loving you, connecting with you, talking to you, whatever the type of connection you have, this person feels that there was a reason, there's a destiny, or there's a reason why you came into their life. That it's not just coincidence, chance, it's, there's something deeper, and that the second you stepped foot in their life, something has opened up for them. It's like they started seeing the world differently. They were able to open up parts of themselves that they had repressed for a very long time. Now, for some of you, this may have come out as triggering, right? Sometimes when we meet, whether you want to see it as a soulmate or a twin flame, it doesn't matter what the labels are. But sometimes when you meet your divine counterpart, it also opens up a time period of triggering, right? Because things that are deep within you are coming out, and that they were meant to. That part of the reason why you have met, part of this soul contract between you and this person group 2, is the triggering of those things. It is the almost kind of like the Pandora's box opening for things to come out that need to be seen, that no longer can be hidden in the darkness. Okay, so I'm not saying that this process is easy. I do feel very strongly that for many of you, it has been a rough road. Okay, it's been a rough road. You had to really call upon your strength deeply, deeply. And this person feels like they have had to as well. That, you know, again, through you and through the things that are opening up in this connection, it has taught them to be stronger. It has made them discover, you have made them discover the strength within them, the strength that they didn't think they had, the strength that they always wanted. So there's something about you that has helped this person to heal, and that's how they feel about you. Like they know that, okay, a lot of stuff, a lot of junk within them has come out, but they also are starting to understand that that needed to happen. And that through that junk coming out, they have found some sense of a new type of balance. Because I do feel that this person feels that they have been out of balance for quite some time in their life. Okay, so before you met them, this person could have struggled with all kinds of things. Like they could have had addictions. They could have had a lot of toxic people in their life. They could have had a lot of toxic situations that they had to deal with. There was something very dark and out of balance. But I do feel that before they met you, this person had locked away those traumas. They had locked away a lot of these things deep within their soul because it was too painful to talk about. It was too painful to even, access it in order to heal it. So I feel like this person, they owe you a great debt in the way that they feel about you. They feel like because of you, because of this relationship, this connection that you have been building with this person, they were able to finally open up that part of themselves. And now it's like they want to make better choices, Two of Wands. They want to make better choices because they feel that before they met you, they made a lot of bad choices, bad decisions and choices that led them down the wrong path. But that, again, there's something so healing and inspiring about you as a person, about you, and maybe also I feel like with this High Priestess, how spiritual you are, how self-aware you are, Group 2, and how that has inspired this person to find that within themselves as well, right? Like they are taking inspiration from you, and that inspiration they're taking from you is bringing more balance into their life, and it's helping them to decide that they wish to make better decisions. Because wow, there you go. See, I felt this very strongly, that this person has definitely dealt with codependency in their past. They have dealt with very toxic people, situations. For some of you, this person is still in those situations, and this High Priestess strength and temperance is about them finding their balance, finding their strength to acknowledge that even now. So for some of you, this codependency, this toxicity may not even be in the past. It may be something they're living through now. And you may see that it may be a third party situation. Okay, for some of you, I'm feeling, take it as it resonates. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like because this codependency energy, I just feel like this person may be in a third party where they are very, very unhappy. They're very miserable. They're in some toxic situation. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can even be with a family member. So it's like they are finding through you, how they feel about you is they are inspired by you to find their strength to fight back against that situation, or to take control where they felt like they have lost their balance, they have lost their control. Okay, with you, they feel really, really happy. Again, I feel like you bring a lot of pleasure, fun, lightheartedness, enjoyment. Like you've brought the fun back into this person's life. I do feel again that there was a darkness before you came in to their life. They had stopped feeling pleasure in their life. Like they had stopped feeling like life could be good. Life could be pleasurable. Life could be fun. You've also inspired them to release control. So I feel like this, for some of you, they feel like other people were controlling them, okay? With that codependency. They may be somebody who has in the past or even currently are experiencing other people or other situations trying to control them. And in order to counteract that, or in order to fight against that, they may have become more controlling themselves. Okay, so I also feel that this, whatever it is, whether they're being controlled or whether they're showing up as controlling, I feel like that is another indication that they are out of balance, right? So I feel like, again, you are bringing balance. This love, this connection is bringing strength, depth, balance, and helping them as a combined energy here to make better decisions with this Two of Wands. And part of that is going to be releasing control. Because for some of you, I feel like this person's sense of control may have become toxic. Yeah, see, vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure. So I feel like there's just a lot of intensity here that this person and you may have been going through for some time right now. So I feel like they also feel like they want to take a vacation with you. They want some time just to be with you, away from whatever these other energies are, away from any of the negativity. Because I do feel that this person, again, with that codependency, they may be in some sort of a living situation that is very negative, that is very controlling. They may be in some sort of a living situation that is very toxic at the moment, where it's like sapping them of their strength. It's making them make bad choices. It's making them feel very out of balance, okay? So I feel like this person right now feels like they would really love to go away with you. They would really love to have some sort of vacation time with you, or some way to be out of whatever environment they feel that they've been stuck in. All right, so let's get some specific messages on their feelings. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You know, it's literally free and nothing to you, but it helps me, my kids, and the channel so much. Don't lose hope for us. We've been through tough times together. I will always fight for us. See? So this is good. This is good. So if you guys are right now struggling with some sort of other situation, third party, family, romantic, whatever it is, this person doesn't want you to lose hope. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. Yeah, that makes sense. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. Yeah. So I feel like that's also a special message for those of you who might be separated at this time due to any kind of third party situations, or just even logistics, right? For some of you, there is a long distance. Like for some of you, third party is actually long distance. You know, like it's an obstacle, right? Anything that is an obstacle. I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. Well, that's a special message for some of you, because look at this. These are, like I said, there are big transformational energies in the environment right now. Didn't I say at the beginning of this reading that don't be surprised if you see some sudden changes, or if you see some, you know, big sudden transformations, because those who want to will, and they will evolve and expand really fast. And those who don't will regress back. And that's who this group is, like committing to somebody else who doesn't challenge you, being in casual relationships, just kind of hanging out, not wanting to go deep into this high priestess, wanting to stay at the surface level, you know, being okay with just casual whatever, right? I feel like that's the other side of that coin. So it's going to be all about that Two of Wands energy, right? Like, which choice are you going to make? Are you going to keep it casual? Are you going to not challenge yourself? Or are you going to take the big transformation? Are you willing to take the risk? Okay, so see, this person, they want to make you an offer. Whether that is an engagement, marriage, moving in, moving closer to each other if you're long distance, whether it's them finally coming out of their denial, if they've been repressing their emotions, if they've been denying the codependency, if they haven't been willing to admit that they are stuck and that they need to become unstuck, if they haven't been willing to admit that they don't have the strength to make the choice. I just feel like that denial, that repressed emotion is on its way out, and the offer is on its way in. Because look at this. Didn't I say that there's going to be a lot of transformation going on? And that's what this is, outcome. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs. I said this at the beginning of the reading. Don't be surprised if things have felt silent for some time, or things have been slow for some time, and then all of a sudden there's a burst of something. Some new information, some new contact, some outcome that just comes out of nowhere. And the reason for that is going to be that ultimately you are this person's home. You are their heart, you are their home, you are where they feel the safest, you are where they wish to be. And that is ultimately the bottom line of all of this. Okay, so I just feel like there are major transformations coming here, so be ready. Now, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for when you have questions at home. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. So I've created all of these things for you at livetarot.com. So make sure you check them out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this image, let's see, what are their current feelings for you? How are they currently feeling about you? So we have the Hanged Man. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. Interesting energy. So I feel like they feel very bad that they have been indecisive with you. Okay, they know this. They know that they have been very slow in moving forward with you. And they do feel really bad about that. I feel like this person has been in this Hangman's energy for some time, and they realize that it has been very frustrating for you, that you deserve better. Okay, they have a lot of regret. They feel very guilty. Okay, I'm getting an energy of guilt, and it's because they keep dilly-dallying. I feel like they're very wishy-washy. They go back and forth in their energy towards you, and for many of you, the reason for that is because there is definitely some sort of a third-party situation. Okay. But like I said, the third party can be anything. It can be family. It can be romantic. It can be a current partner or even the ghost of a past partner, an ex that won't leave the situation. It can be an adult child, or, you know, it can even be distance, just basic geographic distance. So I feel like for many of you, there is an issue here where this person just can't seem to make up their mind on what to do moving forward. Now, there's a special message here. I feel for some of you, there is a distance issue, okay? And that might be the reason why it's like this person, again, take it as it resonates. It's not for everybody, but I do feel for some of you, there's some sort of a distance issue where this person just can't seem to figure out how to bridge the gap, like how to deal with the distance. It's like they want to be with you, they want to see you, but they don't know what to do. And it's almost like plans keep falling through. So there is some level of frustration. I feel like this person, again, keeps coming back to that energy of feeling guilty, like they're not able to give you what you deserve. With this Knight of Cups energy, it's like, yes, they do want to offer you, you know, their love, their care, but it's also a slow moving energy. Like they're very slow in moving forward. And they realize that it is frustrating. They realize that, you know, maybe they don't, you know, trust so easily. They don't move forward so easily. I feel like there's also this sense of, you know, this, I'm trying to like find the right words for, it's almost like there's this lull. There's this kind of quiet. There's this kind of like uncomfortable silence where it's either you do something to move this forward or you keep your mouth shut because there's nothing that you are actually willing to do. So if you feel like this person has gone into some sort of lull or silence, it's not because they don't care. I think it's because there's no shift or change in their situation. So it's almost like, again, it's better to keep my mouth shut than to go on and on about my situation. So I don't know why Spirit just keeps giving me that that phrase, my situation. Like this person is always holding on to, okay, you don't understand my situation. No one understands my situation. Like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's like their excuse. I have these responsibilities, or I can't do this and I can't do that. I feel like this person knows that you want them, or you wish, or you desire, you wish that they could be more of this Queen of Wands energy. You know, like you wish that they could really follow their passion. You wish that they could take that they could make a decision, that they could make a good choice, a choice that is going to help the two of you grow closer. Because I feel like Group 3, you have done everything that you could. You have played your part to the best that you could. Okay, I feel like, again, with this Three of Cups energy, even it's like not even just the like third parties. Even if you're not in a third party situation, I feel like this Three of Cups also shows that you have showed up for this person emotionally. You have helped to create a comfort zone for this person. Like you've made things, you've tried your best to make it easy for this person to choose you. Okay, you've done everything you could to help them come out of this hangman's energy. You may have given them signals. You may have tried to give them, you know, subtle messages. You may have tried to, you know, change your energy. You may have been direct. You may have been indirect. You have done everything you possibly can to create an environment in which this person could feel comfortable to move forward, and yet they have not, and they know it. Okay, they feel guilty, they feel bad, they feel unworthy of you. Like, what the heck am I doing? Like, why should you even stick around? You know, is there even this possibility in me to move forward? They know that you have done everything you possibly can, and you expect them to step into this bold, brave energy and to take action and to take control of your life. But it's almost like they're ashamed that they haven't so far. Interesting. There you go. So I feel like there's two energies coming through on this one. Either they are married or committed to somebody else or living with somebody else, and that is why they're in this Hangman's energy, why they can't make a decision, why they can't move forward, because they just can't seem to get out of this energy. They're stuck, they're unhappy, they may even complain every day, but are they doing anything about it? No. Now, for those of you who that isn't the case, I feel like this person wants to marry you or commit to you, or whatever this commitment looks like for you. That's how they see you. That's what they want with you. And that's what they want to move forward towards. Like that's how they feel about you. They see themselves with you. They see themselves committing to you. Even though they're taking their sweet time here. See, creation. So I feel like they also feel and know, they're coming to realize that they need to create the life that they truly want. And it's almost like if you can't take the heat, then get out of the kitchen. That is the energy that I'm getting. I feel like this person realizes that it is time. If they can't take the heat, if they don't have the guts to create their own life and to stop complaining and saying, I'm unhappy, I have to deal with all this nonsense, whether it's their family obligations, whether it's they're in a really bad relationship or they're in a really bad marriage, or, they have duties and responsibilities to other people, whatever they're complaining about, it's like they feel that they know that now is the time to either create what they want, make their life into what they want, or to let you go, as in you deserve better. You're not going to be hanging around forever waiting for this person to decide. Okay, I think they know this. They feel this. They know that you're not going to wait around. For some of you, you have already stepped away because you don't want to, leave the past behind. They also feel that they need to leave the past behind if they are going to move forward with you, and they know this as well. See, there you go. Choices. Make the best choices. So I feel like this person, the tension between you and this person is very real. It's very powerful. There is tension here because it's kind of like the elephant in the room. We all know what's up. We all know. Nobody is in denial here about what the situation is. Everybody knows, there's no BS here. Everybody knows the truth. What are you going to do about it? This is the question. What are they willing to do or not do about this situation? Because it does feel like a standstill. It does feel like a stuck in the mud energy. When is this person going to decide? Are they going to leave the past behind? Like, are they going to leave behind whatever is the blocking thing? Are they ready to make the powerful and better choice? Are they willing? Because I think whatever this choice is, it is big. Okay? It is life-changing. So that is probably why they're not able to make that choice. They're too afraid of making that choice. But like I said in all the other readings, there is something in the energy in the universe right now that is about big breakthroughs. Okay? So let's get specific about their feelings. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. It's nothing to you, but you have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. So thank you. I can't admit that I'm wrong. My ego comes between us. I hide my insecurity behind my foolish pride. Yeah, so that to me is just an extension of that hangman's energy, right? Like can't admit that, hey, it's time for me to do something about this. I'm insecure. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. Yeah. So to me, this is again that same, like, you know, you bring out the best in me. I want you. Yes, yes, yes. But then I can't admit that I'm wrong. I can't admit that I'm not moving forward. You know, even though we all know what the truth is. Again, elephant in the room energy, right? Everybody knows that this is all BS. When will someone actually own up to it? Sorry, I got a little overexcited. I get a little overexcited. Cards go flying. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. Well, I feel like that's another thing, like especially with these third-party situations. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. I think definitely that's what this person needs to do, because there is a very strong stuck kind of energy. I feel like right now Spirit is asking them to come out of Hangman and come into Queen of Wands energy. Spirit is asking them, supporting them, helping them to make that transition and to go over this Three of Cups. Kind of like, it's like a hill. Go over the hill, land back on this Queen of Wands, but come out of this, okay? And create the life you want, not the life that is expected of you, not that the life that was set up for you by your family or whatever. Create the life that you truly want. I feel like that is what your person is feeling right now. They're feeling more and more pressure every day to create the life that they truly want with you and to make that decision and to come unstuck. Because see, this connection is not going away. It is intuitive, it is deep, it is, you are connected at the soul level, okay? This is very powerful. So this person's definitely working on their self-worth. And I feel like that's part of it. Like if you feel like this person is not moving forward, is not making a decision, they've been stuck for quite some time, they may even be in a really bad situation. Why are they not getting out of it? There's something there about their own self-worth, their own self-esteem, why they won't stand up for themselves, why they won't empower themselves. So when they start to feel that they are worthy of creating the life that they want and that they absolutely have a right to be happy and to have exactly the life they want, the partner they want, that is when they will feel an undeniable urge to step up and make changes. See? Beautiful. The awakening is coming. See, I told you every single reading here has been about huge, major transformations, shifts, awakenings, breakthroughs. Okay, so this person, they are awakening. And for them, it's a more of a painful process because, see, for many of you, this person may be definitely struggling with being able to break free from toxic bonds around them. So whatever their community is, whether it's family, whether it's a bad relationship, whatever is going on in their immediate community is what they need to awaken from. Because I feel like the reason they've been struggling in that Hangman's energy for so long is because, like I said, there's something about expectations around them, their life almost being set up to be a certain way and them not having a voice in that, or feeling like they didn't have a voice in that. But the question is going to be, are they willing to finally find their voice, find their empowerment? And I feel like yes, they will, because you guys have this very deep connection right here. So they're not going to want to let go of that. That's what's going to help with that awakening. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've used in this reading. Great problem solvers for when you're at home. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame necklace, a beautiful manifesting piece. And I've created all of these things for you at livetarot.com. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure you check that out. I'll see you all on the next one.